Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting or using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detention and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't forget about our Bobblehead Giveaway Day. Driven by popular demand, it's Family Travel Day. Come out to the game and leave with your very own Knicks wrapping towel. Be the sixth man and take home an awesome piece of memorabilia.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Boston Celtics come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New York Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Smooth out there with White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. D'Anthony Melton out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Taking a look at Boston. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. But if they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. Pass to Melton. Here's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
Tatum passes to Tyler. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Tatum. A nice shot by Tyler.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Good on the shot.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute. Inside. The D must be more physical with him.
The 3 from Tatum gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brunson. Now Hart. Back to Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Pass to Tyler. Right side Tatum. To the left wing for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Towns. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Boston making a switch here. Levert's checked in. Brunson with a clean look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
No free throw is good from Bridges.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped in 38 points and was reliable as ever from distance. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Tyler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Watson, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Mikal Bridges. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Melton. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Celtics also with a sub. Capella's checked in. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McBride. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Celtics with the lead. Porzingis kicks to Tyler. Tatum at the elbow. Nice ball movement by Boston. Unloads from 13. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to McBride. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Tatum dishes to Tyler. Back to Tatum. Here's Capella, covered by Wiggins. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
I love the confidence. When Capella sinks these shots, it just energizes his entire team.
Here's McBride. Rebound Boston. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
Pass to Capella. Up again. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
In time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
They've got Aaron Wiggins, Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. And it's Griffin, and it's Watson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Tyler. On the 3 off target.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's Brunson. To the paint. And Capella sends it back.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
Here's Tyler. And the 3 ball is good. Tyler's got 15 points.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
To the inside, Watson. And Watson slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Give it up right now for the next breaker dance.
Different look for New York. Hardy's checked in for Griffin, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Miles McBride. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Karis LeVert. And Boston has possession. 4-point game. Tyler, no good.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Hart finds Watson. Boston grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Walsh can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Tyler. There's the three. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Right the pass to Tyler. Count it. 20 points for Smooth.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Pull from the top of the key. That's good on the jump shot. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Tyler. He can't hit that time. Brunson with some nice D. Pass to Watson. And here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Knicks trail by 5. Hart kicks to Watson. Back to Hart. To the paint. Brunson, no good. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Knicks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. He's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Bridges comes in for Peyton Watson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 7. Right side Towns. Out to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Bridges got 5 now.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's Tyler. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And it's Bridges at the elbow.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. We've got 22 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Tatum kicks to Tyler. Tatum against Hart. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, here's McBride. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
Showing they know how to play. Team chemistry is on display. Like what I did there? Showing they know how to play. Chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half he was taking a nap.
Oh. What you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
So it's the Knicks now. A 2-point game. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White is out there with Smooth, and it's Porzingis in at the center position.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
A nice shot by Tyler.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there. Willing to give it up to his open teammates.
From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Took him no time at all on that one. Tyler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Outside Tatum. The 3. And no good.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Second is Jason Tatum.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Pass to Melton. In the corner, it's Bridges. Hart, wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Tyler. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Outside Porzingis, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up, and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
Knicks trail by 11. Shoots from the line, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Kept alive. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Tyler. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson with it. He's covered by Tyler. Now Melton. runs a screen on White. Nobody near Melton. And it's off from three-point range. It's White on the wing. Down low, out of bounds. New York takes possession. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for New York. Karis LeVert's checked in for Boston. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points. Shoots the three. LeVert grabs the miss. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-5 run.
Jalen Brunson, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good for the Knicks. Baden Watson comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Both free throws good from Tyler. Knicks trail by 11. Melton passes to Towns. Back to Melton. Shot clock at 5. Latrey. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston leading by 11. The three from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
New York's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Towns. Driving the lane. A special move before the shot.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Tatum kicks to LeVert. Higgins against Brown. Here's Tyler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Towns down low. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 14. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of position.
In for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Peyton. Josh Hart comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Bridges, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Miles McBride. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Bridges outside. New York, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Now here's Brunson. Defended by Tyler. Bridges outside. Brunson outside. Here's Towns. Brunson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tyler. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Outside, White. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brunson with it. Takes the three. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this piece.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Tyler. He takes it in. And the rejection by Towns. Elton finds Towns. Here's Brunson. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 21.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smooth.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
From deep. Rebound, Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Tyler. From outside, off the mark. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. A 12-point game. From deep, Brunson. Porzingis with the rebound. Fires for three. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. See you later.
Bro, I'm like they balling, bro. I be balling. 49 points. Ooh, almost hit that 50. 49 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Good win. Let's keep it going. Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
You sweet to the roll, my boy.
No Amazon,
get ready to light it up tonight.
Visit us online to learn more. Fans of next giveaway game is coming up fast. It's Nick City Dancers T-shirt Day. Bring the whole family because the best great band gets their own T-shirt. See you there. Don't forget about our online giveaway day. Don't forget to bring your family and get a free laptop bubble. We want your time. It has to be enjoyable and accident-free.
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Celtics have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the New York Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to 2K Sports and Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The playoff picture really coming into focus now. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White, and it's Smooth in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. DeAnthony Melton out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. You take a look at the Celtics, and what a dismantling we've seen in this series. These guys are locked and loaded and looking like future champions.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, there's still a long way to go in this postseason, but they're just too focused and too talented. This matchup likely ends tonight.
Brunson looks it over. Ooh, drains the 19-footer.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Brunson. Fires high post. Boston pulls it in, and they've been looking very strong here in the postseason. Going undefeated now, 7 games in a row. Had a nice rest after round 1, and a chance tonight to close out and punch a ticket to the conference finals.
They are definitely playing excellent basketball, both sides of the ball. But as we've seen before, the closeout games are the toughest. They're in a commanding position, but tonight could be the toughest battle they've had so far.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to White. Here's Tyler. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Brunson, and he drives in, and he makes it on the layup. Brunson's got 6 points. Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Allie, thank you.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Celtics. From 17, a little luck that time as it drops. Give him 8 points now.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively. Finding the spots, making strong selections.
Tatum from long range hits the three-pointer.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Knicks trail by 7. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside Tatum. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got his second bucket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Melton outside. White against Brunson. Bridges, a screen on White. Here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Celtics lead by 8. White, the pass to Brown.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
He's off on the first.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Boston making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Tyler. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Tyler's got 5 now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Towns. No made baskets yet. And Brunson gets it to go.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Boston leading by 9. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smooth. From deep. The shot off that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's McBride. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 10 shooting. And here's Tatum. Defended by Watson. Here's Tyler. To the middle. Here's LeVert. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. It's Wiggins on the wing. Towns outside. Takes a 3. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment.
Mismatch!
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Clint Capella, and it's LeVert in at the 2. Pass to Capella. Here's Walsh, out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 49 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Tyler with the bucket. Tyler's gotten his third basket of the night.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Wiggins looking around. Pass to Brunson.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Griffin, and it's Melton in for McBride. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
To the paint. Here's Tyler. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And Brunson running the floor.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
White can't hit. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Wiggins. From deep, Melton. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Tyler. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tyler's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And Melton, here we go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Brunson. 22 points for him. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And he gets the bucket. Tyler's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Wiggins. Bridges comes in for Watson. And it's McBride in for Brunson. Switch here, and timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis high post, out to the wing. Here's Tyler. Knocks it down from distance. Tyler's got 11 points in the quarter.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Melton against White. Melton misses.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it right now. A little bit in his head.
Operating inside, Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Knicks trail by 9. Melton outside. Towns, a screen on White. Open shot by Melton. The wide open shot is on the money.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The Knicks have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Towns for 3. Called in by Brown. Tatum from long range. Tatum! Money from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They've built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Boston Celtics.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Knicks trail by 10. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Towns in at the 5, down low. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Tatum gets the bucket.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Bridges passes to Melton. Outside Hart. And here's Bridges. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 to shoot. Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
Celtics lead by 11. Launches a 3. Second shot opportunity. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Smooth. The 3. Hart pulls it in.
That's Cal.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Melton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Oh, got that one up quick. Tyler's got 19 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Hart. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And that one's good. Brunson.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Second, Jason Tatum.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 14. Melton outside. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Tatum passes to Smooth. White on the wing. Outside, Brown. Left side, Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Tatum's got room. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Bridges outside. Hart passes to Melton. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Tyler. He's got 21. Tatum from long range sinks the tray. Tatum's got 17 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Right side, Brunson. Rebound, Boston.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Smooth. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Knicks trail by 18. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And some changes here for New York. Watson, he's checked in for Hart. Wiggins comes in for Bridges. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. The Celtics also with a sub. LeVert's checked in for White. Here's McBride. Melton outside. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Watson. Here's McBride. And a nice finish on the layup. McBride's got his second basket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Tatum passes to Smooth. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Left side, McBride. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McBride's got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Tyler, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Melton outside. Pass to Towns. Over Porzingis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Tatum from long range. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Melton passes to Watson. Here's Wiggins. Back to Watson. Pass to McBride. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Watson. Hart comes in for Wiggins. Mikal Bridges checked in for Griffin. And it's Melton in for McBride. So the Celtics 5 right now. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Smooth in at the point. Pass to Melton. Brunson with it. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Brunson. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Bridges has a good eye for spotting those openings, and he can make timely passes.
Inside, here's Tyler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 35.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Smooth. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Tyler. Left side, Tatum. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
High post Towns. Working on Porzingis. Celtics lead by 19.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Brunson, pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Hart, the open shot. New York, again, can't hit.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Tyler with the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Towns. Porzingis grabs the board. Shot from the wing. And he cans that one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the Boston Celtics will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one.
y'all. Catch y'all later. I'm eating, going to sleep.